Sit. Good. Stay. So now we're taking the exercise outside. So, before you open the door, she tries to run outside. And even before we approach the gate, she's already here trying to go outside the compound. But now I can open the gate wide open and the dog is still going to be seated there. I don't have any leash on the dog. I don't have any e-collar on the dog. This is pure impulse control, and the dog understands because of clear communication and spatial pressure. So we have taught her boundaries and where she's supposed to exceed and when she's permitted to leave a particular space. So now the gate is wide open and I can go outside and walk back to the dog, and she's going to remain seated in that position. Okay, stay. So I go outside and I want the dog to remain in that position until I call her to me. And I'm going to be tempting her by leaving the gate open, and I'm going to call her to me, and I want her to remain in that position. I don't want her to run straight outside the gate. I want her to just come to me. Okay, come here. Nope. Here. Here. Back. Good. Come here. Here. So we repeat that exercise again. I'm going to go with her outside and I'm going to call her back to me. Yeah. No. Because there's something we already have with the dog. We have a strong bond with the dog. And we can use that to our advantage because the dog wants to be around us all the time. Now, the dog going outside does not always mean the dog wants to run away or the dog wants to escape the yard. Sometimes she just wants to explore the environment because she's been indoors for too long and she just needs space to run around and just be a dog. But we have to do this under supervision. And we need to also make sure that we are able to control the situation. We don't have the dog in an environment where people will intimidate the dog or people will frighten the dog or cars are always passing everywhere. Then we're going to be endangering the dog's life. And the risk of the dog getting hit by a car or getting confronted by a person that don't really understand what we're trying to achieve is going to trigger the dog to act afraid or probably even attack the person. So we want to do this in an environment we can control the situation. And then we have the dog run around, explore for a little while, and then we call the dog back to us. Like I said, the advantage we have here is this dog always wants to be around us, so we can use that in the training. Okay? Come. Halt. Yeah. So she's not running outside. It's not like she's gone. I just want her to be a dog. But she knows that she has a limit, so she can't go too far. So I give her that freedom, but I'm also able to manage the situation. Hoko, here. Here. Good. Here. Sit. Good. Stay. Stay. And she's still seated. I haven't called her to me, so she's still seated. And I'm going to go back one more time, and then I'm going to call the dog to me, and then I'm going to release her from the position, and then she's going to come to me down there, and then I'm going to walk back inside to show you the level of control we have over the dog. Stay. So now I'm going to give her freedom to engage with me, to play with me. Okay? Okay. Good baby. Good girl. Come on. Good mama. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Come on. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. So she's just being a dog. She's exploring her environment. And I still have control over the situation. Come on, girl. Hey, mama. Good. Good baby. Come here. Hey, Oku. Thank you. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Hoku. Good girl, Hoku. Good baby. Good. Good girl. She probably wants to pee. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good. Okay. Come on, let's go. Yep. Okay, come. Good. So that's how you use that to your advantage. The dog always wants to be close to us, so we don't need to panic. Allow the dog to be a dog, and when you're ready to call the dog back to you, you call the dog is always going to come. Now, when the dog fails to come to you when you call the dog, you need to act more interesting than the environment to the dog. So the environment is already rewarding to the dog. The dog wants to be outside, the dog wants to play. But if you just stand still and you call the dog to you, she might not come to you. So you have to run, make it look like the dog is going to lose sight of you. And because she feels she's going to lose sight of you, which is what she does not want, she's going to leave whatever she's doing outside and she's going to come running straight to you. So that's the secret. Here, come on, girl. Good girl. Good baby. Good baby. Good.